Okay, how do you start an Apple Silicon into recovery mode? First off, how do you tell it's an Apple Silicon? Well, you go down here. Your function key will have a globe. If it has a globe, that could mean that it's a Silicon, but it also could mean that some kid or someone else has taken this key off and swapped it with an Intel or vice versa. A more surefire way is to do this, and this is also how you get into the recovery mode. So you hit the power button and hold it down. You'll see it come up with continue holding or startup options. Continue holding it until it says loading, then you can let go. Okay, then it comes up with options. Okay, so then it comes up with options. Now you have your Macintosh HD here. That's your hard drive, and then you have your options. If I wanted to do safe mode, I'll show you. You hold down shift, and then you would click on this. You see the continue, you hold down shift, and you see it say continue in safe mode. I just barely continued in safe mode. Now I'm going to reload into that same screen, and I'm going to show you how to get into recovery. While I'm waiting for this really quick, if you wanted to exit the safe mode, you just turn it off again. Okay, now we're back at our options screen here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on over here to options. I'm going to click options. After it shows options, it's going to show a screen, a lock screen that you need to know one of your administrator passwords for. In order to get through your administrator password, hopefully you know it. If you do not, you're going to have to somehow boot off of a thumb drive, and if you can't do that, then you boot off of a thumb drive, and then you go into terminal and you reset your password. If that doesn't work, you're just going to have to wipe it, or just do it off of an external drive. But you click options here, and it'll bring you up to a lock screen. This here is my lock screen, as you see. I'm just covering up my name, but you can also have forgot all passwords, and it will hopefully help you that way, but I will continue. After entering in your password, you're into recovery mode. You can go restore from time machine. You can do a reinstall, which won't hurt any of your data whatsoever that you have on here. I still recommend making a backup first before you reinstall, but you can reinstall if you'd like. And there's Safari that you can use to look up things or look up software or something if you need. And then there's disk utility, and you don't want to try to wipe your disk, like I said before in the Intel one, is because if you try to wipe your disk out of the recovery mode, it'll think that you're trying to make it commit suicide. It doesn't like that. So instead, you'd want to boot off of a thumb drive for that. But you can also go up here to utilities, and there's your shared disk. So if you're used to a target disk mode on a Intel, that is how you get to a shared disk, aka a target mode on an Silicon, and that's also how you get a terminal. Startup security utility isn't as, it's a necessity still, but it's not as big of a necessity to get to boot off of a thumb drive as it is with an Intel. Alright, if you guys have any questions on anything else with the recovery screen, please comment below or check out some of my other videos, and I'll try to link those in the description, and thanks guys.